2025 Celebration of Love, Belgium honors Princess Ingrid Alexandria, our future queen. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the historic streets of Brussels, the air buzzed with anticipation. This was not just another day in Belgium, it was a momentous occasion that would be etched into the annals of history. In 2025, the nation came together to honor a young woman poised to become a symbol of hope, unity, and love, Princess Ingrid Alexandria. The celebration was not only a tribute to her lineage but also a reflection of the evolving role of women in society and the enduring spirit of the Belgian people. A royal legacy. Princess Ingrid Alexandria was born into a legacy steeped in tradition and responsibility. As the firstborn child of King Philippe and Queen Matilda, she was destined to play a crucial role in the nation's future. With her lineage tracing back to the establishment of the Belgian monarchy in the 19th century, Ingrid carried the weight of her ancestors' expectations. However, she was not merely a figurehead, she was a beacon of modernity. Her upbringing was characterized by a blend of royal protocol and contemporary values, allowing her to connect with the youth of Belgium while respecting her heritage. From an early age, Ingrid demonstrated a fierce commitment to social issues, particularly those affecting children and the environment. Her passion for philanthropy was evident in her involvement with various organizations dedicated to improving the lives of marginalized communities. This commitment laid the foundation for what would become a central theme of her life: love is a transformative power. The significance of the celebration. The 2025 Celebration of Love was more than just a ceremonial event, it represented a collective acknowledgement of Princess Ingrid's contributions and her potential. The theme of love resonated deeply with the Belgian people, who saw in Ingrid a reflection of their own values. The celebration was a chance for the nation to reaffirm its commitment to compassion, understanding, and unity, principles that often felt overshadowed by political strife and societal divisions. The choice of a love-themed celebration was particularly poignant. In a world increasingly marked by division and discord, the message of love served as a reminder of the power of human connection. It called upon citizens to engage in acts of kindness and empathy, fostering a sense of community that transcended individual differences. This ethos of love was not just a fleeting sentiment, it was an enduring call to action. The festivities began. As the day of the celebration arrived, the streets of Brussels transformed into a vibrant tapestry of colors, music, and joy. Thousands of people gathered in the city center, adorned in the national colors of black, yellow, and red. Families, friends, and strangers alike came together, united by a shared purpose, to honor Princess Ingrid and celebrate the values she embodied. The festivities kicked off with a grand parade featuring floats that showcased Belgium's rich cultural heritage. Artists, musicians, and performers filled the streets, creating an atmosphere of jubilation. Traditional dances merged with contemporary performances, illustrating the dynamic spirit of the nation. As the procession moved through the heart of the city, it became clear that this was a celebration of not only a royal figure but also the very essence of Belgium. A royal address. At the culmination of the parade, Princess Ingrid addressed the crowd from the balcony of the royal palace. Dressed in a stunning gown that blended royal elegance with modern flair, she radiated confidence and warmth. Her speech was heartfelt, echoing the sentiments that had brought everyone together that day. "My dear Belgians," she began, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. "Today, we celebrate not only our love for one another but also our love for our beautiful country. It is love that binds us, that inspires us to rise above our challenges, and that fuels our hope for a brighter future." Ingrid's words resonated deeply with the audience, many of whom were moved to tears. She spoke of her commitment to serving the people of Belgium, emphasizing the importance of unity in a time when division often threatened to overshadow progress. Her vision for the future was one where every individual felt valued, heard, and loved, a vision that aligned perfectly with the theme of the day. The role of youth in society. As the celebration unfolded, a significant focus was placed on the role of youth in shaping the future. Princess Ingrid, aware of the challenges facing her generation, highlighted the importance of empowering young people to take action. "You are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the change makers of today," she declared. This call to action resonated with the youth present, who saw in Ingrid a leader who understood their struggles and aspirations. Various initiatives were launched during the celebration to encourage youth engagement in social causes. Workshops, community projects, and mentorship programs were introduced, designed to equip young people with the skills and resources they needed to make a difference. The message was clear: love could be a catalyst for change, and the youth of Belgium were encouraged to harness that power. The power of love in action. Throughout the day, stories of love in action emerged, showcasing how individuals and communities had come together to support one another. From grassroots movements advocating for environmental sustainability to initiatives focused on mental health awareness, the spirit of love manifested in countless ways. These stories served as a reminder that love was not merely an abstract concept but a tangible force that could drive meaningful change. One particularly inspiring story featured a group of young activists who had organized a campaign to provide support for families affected by the recent economic challenges. Their efforts, fueled by a desire to uplift their community, had brought together resources and volunteers from all walks of life. This grassroots movement exemplified the very essence of the celebration of love: ordinary people coming together to create extraordinary impact. A legacy of compassion. As the sun set on the celebration, a sense of hope and optimism permeated the air. Princess Ingrid's commitment to love, unity, and social responsibility had left an indelible mark on the hearts of those present. The celebration was not just a one-time event, it was the beginning of a movement, one that would inspire future generations to prioritize love and compassion in their lives. Ingrid's legacy was destined to transcend her royal status. She embodied the values of a new generation of leaders, who recognized the importance of empathy in governance and community engagement. Her reign, though still in its infancy, promised to usher in an era where love was at the forefront of decision-making, where the voices of the marginalized were amplified, and where the well-being of every citizen was prioritized. A call to action. As the festivities concluded and people began to disperse, the message of the day lingered in the hearts and minds of all who attended. The celebration of love was not merely an event to mark the occasion of Princess Ingrid's recognition, it was a call to action for every Belgian to embody the love that had been celebrated. In the weeks and months that followed, communities across Belgium took to heart the spirit of the celebration. Acts of kindness blossomed in neighborhoods, schools embraced programs focused on empathy and inclusion, and a renewed sense of community spirit emerged. The impact of that day resonated far beyond the borders of Brussels, inspiring individuals to reflect on how they could contribute to a more loving and compassionate society. Conclusion. A future of hope. The 2025 celebration of love was a pivotal moment in Belgium's history, one that not only honored Princess Ingrid Alexandria but also ignited a movement rooted in love, compassion, and social responsibility. As the nation looked to the future, it did so with a renewed sense of purpose, inspired by a young princess who had captured the hearts of her people. Ingrid's journey as a leader had just begun, but the seeds of change had been planted. The spirit of love that enveloped Belgium that day would continue to thrive, influencing the actions and decisions of generations to come. In a world that often felt divided, the celebration served as a powerful reminder that love could bridge gaps, heal wounds, and inspire hope. As Belgium embraced its future, it did so with the knowledge that love was not just a feeling but a powerful force capable of transforming lives and shaping destinies. The legacy of Princess Ingrid Alexandria was not only a royal one but a call to every citizen to embrace love as a guiding principle, ensuring that the future would be one